And now, our feature presentation.
Alright, hey boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. And that's right boys, we're going to try and finish off Silent Hill 3. How you doing? Why am I getting ads in German? I totally forget I'm on a VPN. Yes, man. Up the VPNs. I should get one. Oh, I forgot to say, thank you for subscribing, Kieran, because we can replay it like this.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Dad's finally defeated me, fucking sick of them. I don't blame you. Do you want to just hear Robbie Williams sing about it's good to be a cat? I get that one all the fucking time. And it always comes at the worst moments. Like, I'll be sitting there watching Michael play, like, was it Seance at Blake Manor, and you can see, you know, 2 and 2 starting to go together. You can see the puzzle a bit be solved, and you see the penny drop, and then suddenly Robbie Williams just cuts in going, "It's good to be a cat," and I was like, no, I didn't get to find out what the answer was. There's a picture here of an angel flying into heaven. Nothing special. I get a feeling there's something behind this picture though. The girl's cries and footsteps have disappeared beyond it after all. Will you move picture angel? Yes. Also, I'm working ready to scrap people. Yes, man, one of those days. You're all that. I've had a day off today, so I woke up pretty early for, you know, a Saturday. And I've done nothing but just sit on the couch, watching. I just put YouTube on and watched absolute shite. Watched a wee bit of Wrestle Me, wee bit of shite. Had a wee nap. Oh, it was class. Owen won't accept that we can't make our wee boy hamburgers because we don't sell hamburgers. Yes, man. Oh my god, it's amazing YouTube Premium. Like, I remember saying for ages to Megan, I won't pay for it. But see now at night, I can just put a YouTube, like, I put on, like, one of my favourite things to do is watch long video essays about games I will never play. I'll just put one of them on at night, and that's me for the whole night just listening to it. And I can't go back to ads. It's awful. I just can't do it. And then being able to download videos, being able to get the simple thing of being able to get a video queue. I fucking hate that YouTube Premium's done that to me, but I can't go back. Who's this? Let's get a samurai sword. Show him the way of the Ronin. I've got an app that basically gives me YouTube Premium, but also won't let me have it on the background. That's another game changer as well. Because I used to be like, I'd listen to podcasts a lot, and because I like to sit and do like a lot of shit on my phone, but I like to like listen to stuff as well. And now I can do it with YouTube. Oh, it's class. But the thing is, I was completely against paying YouTube Premium, like, because I was like, oh, this is what we used to have for free. And the fact now I'm like, no, I can't go back. It's too good. There's a book on tarot here. And the thing is as well with like ad blockers, well, sometimes they don't actually work. So YouTube would just give me, like, say if I got a 30-second ad, I would just get a black screen for like 30 seconds. Or that sort of weird grey screen where it's like the ad isn't loading, you know? Tarot is based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and was said to represent the entire world. Each card numbered 0 through 21 has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the magician signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. So basically anything. The second card, the high priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardener deck has more than 22 cards. Gardener deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It's said that the extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly transcendental existence, i.e. God. Well, Megan's got a shit ton of tarot can I talk? Tarot decks, not tarot dicks. Yes, man. Sitting beside me. Got a Universal Monsters one. Got a what one's that? A Lord of the Rings one. There's a sheet of paper here, but it's blank. I got the Moon Tarot card. Oh, it's gonna be a puzzle about the cards, isn't it? Wait, someone's coming in. Who's this? Oh, fuck off. It's your man.
Hiya, Heather.
Don't fucking touch me.
Don't you?
Shoot him.
You
Shoot him.
Sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Shoot him.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
Yeah, so you should shoot him.
Told
Exactly.
you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
Don't believe you.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God?
Don't trust him. Just shoot him.
Are you sure you don't mean devil?
I mean, we literally summoned it last time and it did look like a devil, so...
It is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born.
You what?
Wouldn't be convenient.
Lily has now pulled everyone out of our bed and then decided to lie beside our bed. What a fucking weirdo.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
Alright boys, after we beat this, we're going to be watching an episode of Glow and then more shite TV. We'll see how it goes, yeah? Mikey must be American, absolutely gagging to mag dump someone.
You're the only one who can get it done.
Saying if I went to America, I was saying to Megan, I was like, see, in theory, I would love the idea of going to a shooting range, but I know me with a gun is not a good idea because I'm a fucking idiot. Not in like a dangerous way. Well, not in like a I'm going to shoot someone way. More like I will pick up the gun accidentally and my finger will slip and I'll go, oh no, the safety's off, and then blow my toe off, you know.
Don't stand there looking so smug.
Also, I hate guns, morally against guns and shit like that. But see, if I was in America, you know, it's a weird paradox. I'm against people having guns, but I would want a gun in the house in case like someone with a gun breaks in. That's how it works, you know. That's how I think that's how the fucking
you feel excited.
How the cycle continues, you know.
Out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Then I think I've got like 2 baseball bats in here. Aye, but if there was no guns, they can't have a gun to break in with. It's like nukes. Aye, exactly.
Don't worry.
But the thing is, in America, like I think guns should get taken away completely because we had one here, like one shooting here, and suddenly they're all gone. And that, you know, now how many school shootings do we have? None.
By the way,
But in America, it's so deeply ingrained. You have people that have armories in their fucking house, you know.
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Nothing makes me feel more like a man than popping off around, you know. Yes, man. Difference with you, it's wanking, not shooting, you know. But I think with a lot of these big rednecks, it's more in the same, you know.
Here, take this.
Don't take anything for him. I don't want to suggest him, but you know Sean would have like an armory of guns. Just saying, you know. But I do find it really, really weird how they're in like Walmart and they've got a big fucking like, oh, I will go buy a copy of Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, where's the game aisle section? Oh, it's just down past the, you know, the cheese aisle, and then there's a big fucking guns everywhere. Within my political debates, guns can that's a big talking point. But my favourite thing was people like specifically. I'm gonna mention his name, but your man who, you know, Charlie Kirk, who was like, oh, guns aren't the problem, blah blah blah, then gets shot in the fucking neck. Oh, what a time! What a fucking time! You know, more people have died in Europe to heat strokes than Americans have died to gun. What? Wait, what's this say? These books like real mind benders. I think I'll leave them alone for now. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study on their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. Oh god, here we go. Big wall of text. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. What about the only true religion, boys? What's the one where John Smith found a bunch of ancient texts that nobody else was allowed to look at? What was it? Mormon, that was it. The one true religion, boysies. Anyway, when this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may have been given the names and description of Christian angels, thus shared characteristics began to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents, and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this is not done by believers, but by their opponents. Oh, that's why he's called Incubus then. There's actually another boss in the in the Silent Hill 2, or no, Silent Hill 1 final boss. If you do a different run, I believe it's the bad ending, and you get, it's that sort of shining god, as like more what we think God would look like versus, you know, a fucking devil, you know? Right, so what have we got now? Let's have a wee look. So, how do we look in here? Right, notebooks. What one was the alien? And that was the third ending. So we've got the Moon Tarot card. We've got the Eye of Night Tarot card. No, one's... Wait. What? Actually, two had the dog. One was the alien ending, I think. This has an alien ending as well, but I don't think you can get it without... I think you can only get it in its New Game Plus. So you don't wander into it by accident, which would be funny as fuck. Someone's first experience with Silent Hill and you accidentally wander into the bad ending. Well, not the bad ending, the joke ending. I am so fucking lost. Right, so... Gotta check. Wait, is every door blocked here? Is indeed. Oh! Wait, I can go in this, a lift, I can go in here. So, I imagine we'll have some sort of puzzle to do with the tarot cards. We've been talking a lot about the tarot, so... Oh god, I'm not good with puzzles, I'm not good with reading, boysies. This is gonna be a rough one. Right, let's just have a look in here. Oh, we can go through here. And boys, this is a nice cheery room. Ah yes, the body room. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen in here. Doors open, inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe, no, they're definitely dead. Is there anything on them? No. Usually, Cheryl will stare at something if she sees... Anyway, a corpse wrapped in some type of vinyl bag. This is crazy mixed up. World has got me used to the strangest things. Oh, I missed that last bit. I got shotgun shells. Fucking hell. Right, I think a boss is coming up soon because the game just gave me a shit ton of ammo. Right, there's a dead body in there. And Heather's not looking at anything apart from that corpse's foot. Oh, what's this? I got a Hanged Man tarot card. Right, You know, the only reason I learned that all the tarot cards was because of Persona, because obviously Persona's got them tied to the social links and shit like that. I've actually got a really cool, like, sort of tarot Persona 5 deck that I bought at a Comic-Con a wee while ago, and I keep meaning to get it framed. Got a stun battery. Oh, I forgot I've got a stun gun as well. There's a musty diary in the bed. Oh, don't read that. Don't read someone's wank diary. Right, here we go. What's in the wanking diary? This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have a sense that even now, that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl, or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement of my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Do you ever do that thing in games where you save all your resources, big damage weapons, like RPGs, when you get to the end game and you never end up using them? Thanks, Dad. So Alessa I was Alessa after all, but I do have the memory. I do have just a trace of one more memory left. Haven't forgotten my sweet, gentle mother. Yep, I get that a lot. In fact, in the new Resident Evil, we had a bunch of the Requiem, which is your big magnum. ammo saved up, and I've done it in this as well. I think I've got a shit ton of big weapon ammo. And the same way in RPGs, like I remember at the end of, I think it was Persona 5, having so much is it Somas, the things that heal you completely and put your SP up completely. Because I was like, no, I'll save them. And I never end up, and like I said, you never end up using them. And it's a shame. Because it would have made the game so much easier, but I was refusing to use them. This room looks more like Dad's. Just a lot more, more than just a resemblance. Dad's not sleeping in the bed though. Okay, how did your dad live? Holy shit. None of the books catches my eye. Although, the bookshelf and books are all the same as Dad's. Mass Effect 2 is a big laser weapon, you only get limited rounds for it, and only ever use it in the last boss. Oh, you're going to... Is that one at the SEC? I thought about going, but I just couldn't be arsed. Because I've always enjoyed going to them, because it's more for Artist Alley and shit like that. I really enjoy, like, my wall behind me, well, the wall in front of my, behind my computer, or in front of me right now, is just full of art prints that I've got through conventions and shit like that. I've got a really cool TMNT one, I've got a Final Fantasy 7 one, I've got a Evangelion one, I've got a really cool Fear and Hunger one. Right, what are we looking at now? Where am I going? Oh, it's not all these doors around here that I've not checked. Right, let's have a wee gander. Going with the hopes that there's some premium Bandai stuff available, or you have to go earlier and you'll be fighting people. Because I remember I like one of the things I collect is I collect Transformers, and there was literally just like this toy aisle and a bin full of Transformers. I was like just going through them, picking it. And it was really quiet. There was a couple of Waynes there as well, but I was loving life. Right beside me was I think it was like a card shop thing, and it was fucking ravenous all day. People were like, oh, it was mental. And the thing is, I really like the main three things I collect is retro video games, what else? Retro video games, comic books, and Transformers. But they just didn't have much of like, funny enough, for a Comic-Con there wasn't much comic stuff. It was more just like anime, video games, and cards and shit like that, you know. Well, I have seen there's a smaller Comic-Con. I think that's past now, which is mostly about selling comic books, which I probably should have hit up. But well, we'll get there. Get there one day. Have I been here? Oh, it's a new room. I ran right by the door, didn't I? Lock is broken, of course it is. They take the buy limit very seriously because Bandai love getting the lawyers out. I guess that's to stop, like... I hate nothing more than see those videos where it's like a new Pokemon drop has happened and it's scalpers that come in and just buy the full, like... Oh, it makes me so upset because you'll see, like, videos where it's grown adults fighting over, like, a set of Pokemon, like, a big massive tray of Pokemon cards, and there'll be a Wayne who just wants one card, you know, or one pack, and the Wayne's having to, like getting pushed out of the way, and I'm just like... Okay, this is upsetting, don't like that. Let's just leave. We'll come back round. Oh, wait. The footprints are kind of going into the wall here, aren't they? Is there a door there? I can hear crying. Wait. D63? Is that not the band that sang with Eminem? Hey, listen to the secret door. Okay, what horrors am I going to see here? Right, what have we got here? What have we got? 13. Oh no, I don't think it's like a... I don't think it's like a design or a code. I think it's just, you know, random letters or whatever the fuck. I'm sure we'll find out once we... Oh, what's this? Picture me when I was 7. I looked bored and sad. Well, of course, though. I always was like that back then. There's something stuck in this book. I got the full tarot card. This book, I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglopotis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, The name is taken from a herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It's said to grow in Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is a powerful and as it is rare, and it's extremely difficult to obtain. Poultice is a great word, isn't it? Right, so I'm imagining to get that poultice right there. Oh, is that handgun bullets? Looks like some kind of drugs here. But it's just a name on the label. No description or anything. It's too risky. Never mind. Right, okay, can't take the drugs there. Just take the ammo. I got an ampule. Anything else here? Quite a few years ago, Mo Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. And then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at a bed just reminds me of those awful days. I don't want to remember them because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. Okay. There's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. Right, anything else to pick up here? There's ammo there. Found the bed. Found that. Wait, is there something stuck to that book? Is that what I'm... Did I get anything there? Did I pick up another... I think I did pick up another. So I've got 4 tarot cards now. How many tarot cards did I get? Need to get back to this remake. Oh, it's really good. Like... I feel that... I know the studio is it they've done a game called The Medium and they've done Layers of Fear, which weren't too beloved. But I feel when they've got a game like Silent Hill where the story's already there, they do a really good job remaking it. They're kind of similar to Blue Point, rest in peace, who just do like really good and really, what's the word, like faithful remakes, you know? Where it's not about, it's just about sort of updating what's there and making it more, what's the word, like, I was going to say digestible, but you know, I mean, I was the same. I was like, oh fucking, why are they remaking Silent Hill 2, blah blah, and then it turned out to be good. Yeah. So, and I remember there was a rumor where it was like, because they're making Silent Hill 1, which I'd seen it's a remake, but I think it's smarter on 2 first, because 2's obviously got a better story, and it's also standalone, while 1 and 3 are connected, and 2 is kind of its own thing. They're playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember little Claudia always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. Right, anything else here? No, it's just the playing cards there. Oh, save point, but I'm going to look around here first. What is that? What's a light switch? I got a brass key. And then what's this? A memo book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. She's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. Last entry was written 17 years ago. Looks like Dad wrote this too. But like I said, I was against it as well. I was like, oh, I don't know, and then turned out to be really good. My clothes from when I was 7, they don't fit me now. Good thing too. Well enough, Jason can fit into his clothes when he was 7. It's a closet. It's meaningless to me. Oh, great. So I need to put the tarot cards there, I think. Shelves are jammed with books. Shelf that has books on religious teachings and textbooks and serious stuff. The other 2 shelves are filled with fairy tale books like Oz and Alice in Wonderland. Did you know that Alice in Wonderland was written as basically pedo fan fiction? Well, not fan fiction, but like Lewis Carroll supposedly trying to nonce this little girl called Alice. So he written a book called Alice in Wonderland to be like, ooh. But that's a big allegedly there, you know. But I think it is true. Anyway, here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. Can I just say, boys, as someone who has watched a lot of low-budget horror movies over the last 32 years of my life, I'm sick of seeing a twisted take on this fairy tale. See if I need to watch one more fucking Winnie the Pooh horror movie, or one more, like, it always happens the second something falls into public domain, they're like, let's make a horror movie of this. There was one last year called Popeye the Slayer Man, because Popeyes fell into fucking public domain. And they're all fucking shite, boys. There was one probably the worst movie I've seen that year called Mousetrap, which was, you know, because Steamboat Willie came in, so it was just a killer wearing a Steamboat Willie mask and was teleporting around killing people. It was dreadful. Anyway, drawing block. My mate was in the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. So sorry. It was, well, the first one was dreadful. The second one was better, but it still was not great. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover, here's a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? Oh, fuck, that's a lot of writing. The door is stuck, but it sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do then with all of these? I'll tell you straight and I won't tease, just as long as you say please. Now, the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. Oh, for fuck, right, I need to get my notepad out. So, need to write down, so something in each row, but it's not a half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit, so basically there's something in each row, but there's not a full row, is what I'm trying to think. I'm getting. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around, right? Hanged man, maybe? So I'd say hanged man is maybe in the middle. Do we have a hanged man? And then, so leave him alone. Those tears are profound. So, right, he's in the middle. The moon is up above the sky, full of crescent floating high, twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you haven't now or didn't forget one major point you must not omit? And now, at last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to keep you on track. Scary and hateful, the thing in the night. Better be careful. It's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. Scary and hateful, thing in the night. It's on the left. You'll open the door. I'm sure there'll be nothing beyond it, but frightening peril. Forget about that. Just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. Right. Locked. Let's have a wee gander here. How many cards have we got? I'm just gonna use stuck all the cards here. Oh wait, I'm missing one. Look, there's a space here. No point trying to solve this if I've not got the final piece. It wasn't me at that chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. Right, what we'll do is we'll go back. We'll try and find that last card. I think, at least that. And then there might be another card or whatever. And then we'll come back and we'll try and solve the. I think I've got an idea of where one of the things goes. Oh wait, oh, there's not a door here. Right, is there anywhere I've not been? Ah, it's these 2 doors. Right, just straight down here. Don't look at anything, Heather. Just keep running. Just keep running. Here we go. Oh, for big scary boy. He is so fucking loud. At least he's not that loud to use, but in my headphones, fuck me. Shat myself there. Good thing I done a jobby before stream, otherwise it would have came flying at me there. Oh, great, lock is broken. Right, what's that other door that I missed? Right, it's just at the end of this. Fuck. So that is another card that I've maybe just walked right by. Okay, we end up where we're maybe a bit fucked, boys. I now need to go and search every fucking area we've been in. That's not a door. Oh, wrong button. Right, what am I... Right, so we've got Hanged Man, Moon, Bull, Eye of Night. Hmm. I'm just having a look. What else do I have here? I've got the Talisman. I've got a perfume, still no clue what that does. I've got a cassette tape with no label, so it's a lovely black spine. We'll just use all the... Just use a wee bit of health here. No, it's a dead end. Oh wait, room here. Some dad's room. Is there anything in here that I can interact with? Bookshelves, but I don't have a book to put back anywhere. It was their dad's diary. The shiter's broke. Anything in the cupboard? Nope. Let's just have a wee gander a bit, a wee wander. Wait, is that a door? Is that a door? That's not a door. I appear to be a bit lost, boys. Wait, there wasn't one here because we already got the card in this room. So clearly there's something that I'm missing, something that I've not found or... That's not a door. You say that, like, you say this as if like I have never chopped Kieran before. Back when I was steaming, when we used to drink, and I was back when wrestling was still like a novelty to me. I get steaming, I go, Kieran, I'll show you something. Bang, and chop him. Oh fuck! Right, let's kill this thing, whatever it is. Oh god, my sword can't reach it, can it? Oh, there we go, get cutting. Right, we're good, we're good. Right, I've killed that big thing, yes man. Oh, there's another one. Fuck, just, right. Oh, broken. That door's blocked off. Right, here we go, here we go. Lock is broken. Where are we off to now? Where are we off to? Right, we're back here. Wait, is there anything here that I'm missing? I don't see anything to interact with. Okay, maybe it's not here. Ah, fuck, I appear to be stuck in a corner. Right, let's have a wee gander at the map here. I'm gonna check down that way, down the... There was that room with the bed that... I don't think we actually got anything in there, but... We'll have a wee gander there. Nope, excuse me, just run past these boosies. Nothing in here, seemingly. I remember Solar whenever we were at nights out, like it would just see me and Catty and I'd get hit with a GTS. Didn't have a choice, just got hit with it. Right, so I had this book. Some bit of the red liquid. Which me when I was 7. Oh, was it that one you came in buzzing for training, talking about garden table? Yes, man. Right. Is there anything here? Mind that guy we used to know who punched me in Driftwood, make it? He was fucking mental. Like, he'd be bored and you're like, oh, boys, I'm gonna snort some painkillers, and you're like, fucking what? Right, I'm completely lost, boys, right? I think I noticed a correlation between me starting to wrestle and me stopping drinking appear at the same time, because I do remember. I think maybe what the turning point was, like, I think I was at a night out. I think, and I met someone and he was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a fucking bump on the floor. And I think that was the turning point of me going, maybe I shouldn't drink because oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking lost. So lost. Right, clearly I need to be here. Are there any rooms here that I've not checked? I'm gonna go check these two rooms again, even if, like... I'm still confused as to why he's punched me. I'm sure I deserved it. In that time, you have deserved to get punched quite a few times, but I don't think that one. I don't think you deserved that one. Oh, it's not cheap. I remember I was actually talking to Megan about this. See, when I used to go out, this, back in day, and Kieran will attest to this, we used to go to the student union, which is now gone, rest in peace, Strathclyde Union, and it was £1 a drink. That included, bottles, that included whatever. So you could, and I just used to neck Desperados, which I didn't necessarily like it, but it was cheap, And then, back again, when we were younger, when we went to Catty and the like, it was like, how much was it? It was like $1.50 for a vodka Coke. Fair enough, it was watered down, but you're already steaming, But nowadays, it's extortionate. Like Kieran, see when we were out last, you went and bought an old fashioned, which is what he drinks now. How much was the old fashioned? Why bother with a phone? I know it's not connected. A fucking tenner. Yep. There's some mystery novel here. The same one Dad was reading. We're both such wee fannies on and drink, man. As much as we talk about your mad drinking, I was always a fucking fanny in different ways. Aye, it was... But at the same time, it's like, I find myself looking back on those days going, God, weren't they good days? No, I was just really depressed. That's why I was drinking so much. But it's what you do when you're a student, But when I think of how much money I've just flushed down the drain, like I'm not saying this like I sound like I'm making myself out sound like a fucking alky or whatever. No, I wasn't. It was just usual student sort of, partying constantly. Right, and I'm so fucking lost. Right, actually, I'm going to head down to... There's one room that I've not checked. Fuck. And mainly because I think it's blocked off. If I can't find it here, I'm going to have a wee gander up the lift. So it's the one that I believe it's straight down here. The one where we found the mad secret door. Nope, wrong room. Fuck. Oh fuck, I went right in the wrong direction. And here we go, and then just down and through here. Excuse me, boysies, excuse me, you see nothing. Maybe here? That's blocked off, shit. Yeah, and there's some mad door beast, whatever it is there. And then... Oh wait, what's caught our eye here? That's exactly where we were before, isn't it? Fuck. Don't see anything else here. Yet. Oh no, I'm in the wrong... Oh wait, I've got a... What's this? Key? This is a model for my old room key. Right, so I've got a key, so... Right, fuck it, let's try going back upstairs. Because clearly nowhere here is the answer. And there was a lot of locked doors upstairs. I can't remember what doors were broke and what doors were locked. I bring this up all the time. I genuinely think Resident Evil 2, the remake, has the best map in any video game. Because what it'll do is it'll tell you what doors are broke, what doors, like for example, say if I go into a door and it says, oh, this door has a red handle, so you need to open it with a red key. It'll then mark on the map a wee red key picture. So then you'll know when you pick up the red key, finally you're like, oh, I can go there. As opposed to having to try every single door with every single fucking key. Right, here we go. Sorry, I got a bit lost, boysies, but we're back on it. Back on the quest to kill a god. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Oh, we'll just look at it. We can get in here. Right, I don't... Was there any keys here, or... Tome of the Seer. Sounds like a cult book. I don't need this now. It's not my taste anyway. Right, I don't think it was in here because that's where we ran into your boy. I forget his name. Mad creepy guy. Right, where are we going? What are we looking for? Oh, I hear munching, and I'm just going to run by because I don't want to be part of that munching. Let's have a look. What door was... We're running out of locked doors, boysies, which is, I guess, a good thing. Right, where am I going now? Where's... Doors, doors, doors. So this one's... Lock is broken. Are we heading back to the chapel then, maybe? Like, out of the mad hell dimension? Oh my fucking god! What is going on here? We're just leaving that. We're not fucking with that. Everything's going well, as you can see. Use the brass key. Fucking yes, man. Here we go. We've got it, boys. We found something. I'll get her back in the mad anus dimension. Just ignore that wee guy. Just loving life. What have we got in here? What have we got? Can't open this locker door. Oh good, the classroom. This isn't going to end badly. What's that say? Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. Drop dead, go home, and thief. Is that a box? There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops, and there's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl in my neat class named Alessa. If your memory is any good, you may remember. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother's abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be maybe so uncommon, but rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best to watch and wait. Excuse me? I think she's being abused. It's best to wait, you know? But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, on your opinions first. Kay Gordon. Was Gordon not a character in the first game? Am I making it up? Submachine gun bullets. God, it is America. There's a picture of a wolf. Looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so... I do sometimes look at Lily and think, God, you used to be a wolf. Like I don't know how, but we've made whatever you are, and you know, evolution has not been kind to Lily. Wolves used to be these majestic hunters, and you know, solitary animal. Well, not they live in packs, literally not solitary, but you know what I mean. Like they used to be these proud hunters, and now Lily is Lily. Who you throw a ball at for her, and she looks at you like, "Did you throw the ball?" And like, you literally see me throw the ball, you dafty. And I have to walk over and fucking guide her to wherever the ball is. Is there a door there? Because I can't actually see if there's a door, isn't it? It's just a bunch of these boysies. That's not a door. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Right, where door? Where door? Oh, it was yesterday. I literally had my head in my hands going like, oh my fucking god, you're meant to be intelligent. Like, Spaniards are meant to be smart. And the thing is, she's smart in other ways. Like, she'll fucking do a heist. And what I mean that is, like, I'll leave to go get something and you'll see her sort of figuring it, going, oh, if I jump there and I do that, if I pull that down, I'll get this. Because she can open fucking drawers and shit like that. There's a tape deck here. It looks perfectly usable. Well, guess what I've got? I've got my mixtape. Yes, man. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago?
Oh, this isn't chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored
You
water.
must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires,
Damn
spit
pagans.
in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since in the womb of the Holy Mother.
So is it if failed summoning is what caused Silent Hill to become all fucked up and shit like that?
That's all that I know.
That's it, huh?
But we'll see more of that in Silent Hill Origins, which is actually alright.
Father Vincent, I heard that...
Still got a shit ton of Silent Hill games to play. Same with Resident Evil. I was sitting figuring out what Resident Evil game to play next.
Found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
I think what we're going to do, Resident Evil, is we're going to do Revelations,
Her sight rarely fails.
then either 6 or Darkside Chronicles.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
I mean, she is scary.
Well, now,
We should have shot her.
let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Okay, so these people are completely normal. You can smell a fry up from the neighbours. So you're starving. Oh, I could go fry up right now. Oh, that'd be amazing. What are these letters? No, maybe it's a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using organisations' money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumours that Father Vincent is extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organisation grow. Which got, even though we believe in God, we're some sort of gathering. Shouldn't we be valued for not our limited talents or our talkative, but depth of faith? Talkativeness, that's the one. LS. I could go a good fry up like I could. What was the one I was in a cafe yesterday. I was just getting something wee, like a wee sandwich, and then suddenly there was a big fucking, big greasy fry up next to me. And I'm sitting there getting aroused. Oh. But since it's is it an English one? It doesn't have the square sausage. Doesn't have this potato scone, a Scottish thing. It's not got the best shit. Bunch of books here, nothing particularly interesting. Just burnt the funk. The funk. Look at me censoring myself. You burnt the fuck out your thumb. At least government can't find you. That's it. And also, I thought being a chef, you'd have those big callous hands, you know, that are just indestructible. Right, tape deck, notes. Am I missing anything? Did I get another tarot card and just not pick up on it? No, I've still got 4. Right, where the fuck am I going? What am I doing? Right. At least my accommodation was around the corner from my Class B breakfast placement. Yes, man. Ah, big boys woke up. Now you're in the middle of suburbs. Just Eat. Just go mental. I see when I get paid, I go mental with Just Eat. And that's or for the rest of the week, the month's going, or the rest of the month going, why am I so skint? What's going on? The name Claudia Wolf is written in very small on the cover. This looks like her diary. November 10. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn that night. I'd really like to see her. November 14. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found out what I've been searching for in there. How to Awaken God. But it's too much. It's far too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day. So I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. Nice and cheery. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though. That's what's hard. There's no birthday card on the desk. She was still hanging on to this. Happy birthday. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. I remember seeing a bunch of people talk about like a bunch of nutters that were all pro were all like anti, which got like anti-vaccine shit like that going on Facebook, going, oh, the government's watching you. If you get vaccinated, they'll control you. And I was like, mate, you're literally on Facebook. Like that is literally used to fucking track your shit and all that. And we're always getting watched anyway. Just hope the government likes to see me wanking fucking constantly. Poor FBI agent just has to watch me tugging my meat 24/7. What a time. What a life he leads. Oh shit. I ran back into this murder room. Where's the door? Oh, there is no door. It's just a death room. Okay, maybe not FBI, but what do we have over here instead of the FBI? Big boys woke up. Big boy woke up. I think I'm trying to get back to whatever that puzzle is. Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? MI5, that's it. If my agent in tears see me type low punny into fucking hell for the 8th time today. Wait, I've got to have a hobby, I guess. Right, where are we going now? Where are we going? Right, where are we at now? So we're in the blood room, nice and cheery. Where's the lift to go down? Try to read this, try to figure... Oh, I see where the lift is. So it's this way. Ah! Ah! Just keep running, mate, keep running. The door's here somewhere. There we go. Found it. And how do I get back to that room? Right, and then sharp right turn here. And just run past everyone. Here we go. We're good, boys. We're good. I think we might be at the end, right at the end of the game. I don't know how long this puzzle going to take me. Probably a long time. Where are we at now? Lift. Well, I need to get my notebook back out. I've suddenly put it down somewhere. And how can I not find it? I had it 2 seconds ago. What the fuck? Why is everyone mad anus dimension moving now? Down this way. But if I keep going to the map, suppose you'll notice that in survival horror games, I spend 90% of my time looking at the map, very confused. Because I'll walk in this room, forget where I'm going, which is fine off screen, but when you're doing it on stream, I do get a bit self-conscious about how much I have to check the map out. Right, here we go, here we go. And let's get reading that puzzle again. You've rinsed through 3 notebooks thanks to work. Yes, man. I thought you were going to say because of blueprints and Seance of Blake Manor. But I do love, I've got like my college notebook still in here, and my college notebook, which was when I was like 6 years ago when I was studying my hires and shit like that again. And the handwriting, beautiful because I think I was watching and I was like under pressure. But see when I've got my other notebook right under that, which is actually I've got two notebooks. I've got my wrestling one, which I'll need to bin now. That's just a bunch of ideas for training and a bunch of ideas for spots and shit like that. And then I've got my the one I use for streaming, and it is a fucking mess, boys, because I'm just like, blah, 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 you know. Right, what's this note? Oh, that's my dad's note. Let's do a wee save here first. There we go. We're in Alessa's room. I've got a feeling the boss is right on our side of that door. Actually, while we're here, before we do this, I'm gonna just reload all my guns so I'm ready for a fight as soon as we go in. Right, let's get notes written down again. So we'll just pick up whatever. So door trailers rattle but stuck tight. 5 magic cards. Right, 5. We've got 5 cards. So right, 5 cards. Right, and 7 each row. There's 1 in all 3. That's not half it. 3 be too hard to fit. So there's 3, not 3 in any same row. The upside down man underground to his left, to his right, there's no one around. So the hanged man is by himself. The hanged man's in the middle. And he's on a row by himself. Cool, right? Moon is up above the sky, fuller crescent floating high. So twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So that means that what ones have we got now? So I've got clown, moon. So I'm thinking maybe hangman at the top, then moon. Wait, no, it says the moon might be at the top. Okay, well, Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think, tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Your Excellency, who could that be? King. One major point you must not omit. We take a whack as one more hint to keep you on track. Hearing hateful at thing in the night, better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn right night, turn to the left, and keep it in sight. Open the door. Right, let's have a wee look. What have we got? We have... I'm just going to fire them all in here just to... Ah, for fuck, right. Don't use them again, right. We're going to open up here. And we're going to use one of the cards. We've got High Priestess, Hanged Man, Moon, Fool, Eye of Night. So, we'll start with the Eye of Night. So, what have I said? I've got Night left. So, if we put that there, Night left, Moon up in the sky above the Fool. So, maybe... Where's the Fool? Maybe if we put the Fool here, and then above the Fool, and then the eye night needs to be on the left. Oh shit, it can't be this way because the hangman needs to be by himself. Right, I've got one in the wrong. I've got at least one in the wrong. So I think. Right, so it's these two, the Fool and the moon are in the wrong bit. Because that. Wait. So then, if the moon is up high, for example, maybe here, and the Fool is here. And then if the Eye of Night is on the left, and then we can say put the Hanged Man there, and the High Priestess, right, where was that? Hey Cash, how you doing, pal? Sorry, I'm just reading a wee note about, or I'm trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle. Right, so... Look at the Eye of Night there, which needs to be on the left. Right, I'm going to read this note again. So I'm looking for... I've got the High Priestess, right? Let's read anything that's sort of priestessy. Right, the Hangman's upside down under the... Right, he's at the bottom, right. Who's left and who's right is no one around, so he's at the bottom, right, we got that. The moon is above the sky, full of crescent, floating high, sitting on a crown on the head of a crazy clown. The full, right? So the moon's above the full. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, can you tell me why you always look up to the night sky? So Excellency, that might be the priestess. Do you have it now, or didn't you forget one major point you must not omit? Now I'll ask before you take a whack. Here's one more hint to keep you on track. Scary and hateful thing in the night. Better be careful it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. That's the night sky. I did delicious pastry and lovely walk with your sister in the sunshine. Yes, man. Wait, maybe if the Eye of Night's up here, and then the priestess is walking up to the night. Right, that's not right. I think maybe let's try here instead. Oh, we've done it, boys. It's unlocked. Let's go do a wee save here, just in case I die at his boss. What'd you get in your pastry? Where'd you get it from? Make me salivate. No, don't say it like that. That sounds weird the way I've said it. Apologies, Cashy. What I'm saying is, explain your pastry to me so I can get it right. No, fuck right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm saying pastries arouse me, that's what I'm saying. Oh, the camera's getting all... Oh, it was like this in Silent Hill 1. Oh. I do love a good donut. Like, see, just a glazed donut. Oh. I would literally sell Megan for a glazed donut. I've got a savoury Danish with sun-dried tomato and vegan ricotta, and a hazelnut swirl. It sounds nice. None of it's really doing it for me. I'm not like... I don't know, it's weird for me when I don't like...
What do I want?
Certain things in pastries. Just weird, you know?
For the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you
My mom and dad love that show.
God?
Never watched an episode myself.
God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her.
A frangipane almond tart. Oh, pistachio croissant.
Fear her.
Croissant. Is that how you say it?
Adore her.
Do love a good,
I haven't
like,
lost my mind
hot,
like
melted
you.
croissant. Oh,
You think that
with
this
butter.
is
Oh,
the work of God?
drag me sideways.
Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago?
Frangipane. There we go. I'm saying right. You're saying it wrong.
If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again.
Shoot them. Shoot them, Heather.
Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Man, he's just Googled, just put on Facebook. Is Ian Huntley dead?
This church is my home. I
Oh,
built it
I
with
love
my
Manty who doesn't know how to use Facebook.
power of money that
And then top
you
comment,
such
hope do, animal bastard.
Although I
You got
admit
what?
that this
You got what from our place?
history is
Cashy, you're not meant to say that. You're not meant to admit that you went to dealer, Cashy.
Then you kill me. Well. Well. The guest of honor has arrived. Let's
I remember
get this
Megan
party started.
Megan got what you got?
Heather, go ahead
Got
and kill
weed
this
brownie,
crazy bitch.
and she eaten a shit ton of it.
Who claims to speak for God.
And oh, she went
The time
a
has
bit
come.
loopy with it, and
You
she
can
freaked
kill
out
her
watching
now.
DuckTales because
You'll go
the
to
ducks
hell.
were like human, but the horse in it was a horse. Oh no, he's dead. What a shame.
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run?
I'll be honest, I've never actually,
This is the end.
I've never tried good weed. I remember when I was younger, I tried it at a house party, but it was fucking shit. Like, really bad. and I was also steaming, and I just kind of went, nah, I don't like it. And the problem is, I knew a lot of people that smoked weed, but they also had really bad hygiene. So it was the mix of that weed smell and BO, and because of that, I was just like, nope, don't like it.
But a god born from hatred can never create a
And obviously now straight edge won't touch it, you know.
Happy people can be so cruel.
Cassie, you're too laid back already. You do not need more to be more laid back.
Could be born out of pain and suffering. Why do you reject God's mercy?
Oh, the smell is awful.
This corrupt world.
I don't know if it does smell like BO itself, or it's just a mix of the people who, you know, the people who, which got, I happen to smoke weed, had poor, you know, hygiene. Anyway, enough about happy endings and stuff like that.
I'd rather go to hell.
Shoot her, Heather. You have a shotgun. You have a submachine gun. Just shoot her.
I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival.
Right, so she's given up. Cool. Easy peasy. Let's just go home.
Risks were made. And those are my sins.
You know, I don't know where I should talk during these big dramatic bits, or if I should just stay quiet.
You feel so guilty about it. Why don't you go to hell?
You tell him. Wait, why are you still alive?
There. Use the seal.
I don't know if I should trust this guy or not. So see if you play this New Game Plus,
The seal of Metatron?
you can do a bit where
Now you're stupid.
which got Heather gets like a sort of Sailor Moon type outfit
That's
and has a special
just
weapon,
junk.
and that's how you get the joke
What
ending.
do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God?
I mean, I've streamed
I'm
Persona
sorry
before.
to
I've killed
see
God
you
plenty of
fall
times.
for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic.
Oh no, what a shame. Oh no. I love it. Heather's just sitting there watching. She could have stopped that, and she's just like, oh no. What a shame, he's dead.
But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run.
When I say laid back, I think it's because you're very positive and very sort of. I know. I see you as quite laid back. I think because I'm used to people like Kieran, who's like extremely highly strung at all times. You know.
The pain will disappear.
You're very optimistic. That's it. I'm used to people being pessimistic.
Long for this.
It's highly strung. Not what I think it is.
I would see the coming of this day. I knew
Oh no,
I'd be a witness to it.
So yeah, there was quite a few horror games that came out in the PS2 that were about the female fear of was it forced impregnation, which is this, yeah.
Alessa?
Enthusiastic, Jack. Because no matter how shit a mood you were in, no matter how bad the circumstances before,
Take your mouth, bitch!
you fucking tell her, Heather. You were always like, hey, let's go get her. Got a samurai sword. There we go, yes, man. Oh no. You were always giving it 110%. Whenever I said, like, oh, it's time for, like, this drill, you fucking dove in the ring, you know? And whenever I needed any sort of help, you were always the first one to be like, yes, I'll do it, you know? Oh, no, we couldn't stab her with the samurai sword.
Salvation!
Oh, no. Oh, I got a game over. Oh, so maybe I wasn't meant to stab her. Well, let's try that again. Hopefully we can skip cutscenes. Wait, didn't they say use... Oh, she said use the... Like, actually use it, not, you know, try and stab her in the head. So we just gave birth to an ancient evil deity there. We'll try that again and we'll actually use the seal this time, actually listen to what the cutscene says. Where am I going? Oh, it's hard to tell with the camera cuts. This looks like where I have to go. Please tell me I can skip cutscenes. Please. Oh, thank God. Right, and then maybe if I... What? You can't use the seal here. Maybe I need to, like... Wait, what's this? The book? Book, Otherworld Laws. Big old book I got from Vincent in the archives. Examine. The magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Vern Seven Crest or Seal of Metatron. It'll bring results regardless whether a target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it's also difficult. As it's also difficult to control, it is not usually used. This is why it bears the name of Metatron after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. Excuse me, my dyslexia is acting up here. So I can't use that now. Vincent's dead. I hated him too, but it doesn't mean this makes me happy. Oh, I missed that last bit. Maybe if I go here. There's a hole in the floor. I don't care about that right now. Maybe if I use the... Oh! Oh, fuck, the penny dropped. Remember that thing I read about the red liquid that was used to... There's a jewel inside, a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what it was, he just said a lucky charm. Told me never to take good care of it and never take it off. I wonder why I feel sick inside when I look at it. Use. Would you look at that? It was the... Oh, what was that word they used? It wasn't balm, it was... Ah, fuck, I forgot the word. But this is some sort of healing magic or whatever.
What are you doing?
No, it was a different word. I remember saying, "Oh, that's a good word. I like that," and then just never. Like, forgot. But wait, did I just eat it? I think I did. Me after Gaviscon and the farts just come out. Wait, is this just a bad ending again? Ultis, that's it.
Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
Oh my fucking God. You just gave, that's what I was born, you just vomit out a baby.
What is this?
Is that not how babies are made?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop!
She's just stamping the baby.
God is... Claudia!
Oh wait, is she eating the baby? Okay, boys, don't eat babies. That's a... I don't know if that's a hot take, but...
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God.
Well, yeah, exactly. We've got a fucking katana. Just cut her head off, like the fucking Highlander. People eat placentas, they do, and it's weird.
Claudia! Claudia!
everyone's fine. I think she's doing good, yeah. I don't remember this happened, and isn't this what happened to RFK Jr.? That's the worm. Eating the worm that went into his brain. You know, I don't remember any of this ever happening in the Silent Hill movie. I think it got, like, they tried to do something like that, and the Silent Hill, I don't know if they thought, oh, it's a bit too extreme, a bit too weird, but fuck it, go for it, you know? I think it's the second Silent Hill movie, I think, that was, yeah, that was the one that was Silent Hill 3. Could make a Silent Hill game set in RFK's house. That's what he's doing, he's fighting off the fucking, like, cancerous parasite that's going to take over the world. That's why he's drinking the raw milk to try and kill it, you know? When Jay gave birth to Max, he asked if he wanted the placenta. That's a good idea. You see the big demonic vagina in the ground, you just dive right into it. But it's video game logic. You make like placenta tablets or something. When you say, right, so my brain went to either tablets like wee medication you take, or like tablet, the Scottish thing. And I got a horrific image in my head there. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is going on, boysies? I'm not against it. I like my horror games actually having the horrifying imagery in it and horrifying shit. Right, she's... Oh no, she melted.
You can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
Me! I was going to do it. I do like Heather's voice actor. She does sound like an actual teenager.
This is God.
Oh, boss fight time. Can I look at God, or is it... Oh, okay, maybe I get the guns out. I'll take some healing stuff. Get me up there with the health and just start blasting. Oh, I'm missing it. Oh fuck! It set everything on fire. Right, we're good. Just trying to wait for it to lie down, or can I start blasting now? Can't actually tell if that's doing anything. I assume I need to wait for it to lie down. Ah, fuck! Because that isn't doing anything. It's a weird thing that people don't like to do, you know? As someone who's no a da and will hopefully, touch wood, never be a da, aye, fuck that. Anyone who's a da, or anything that you have, my most respect in the world, no for me, thank you. Right, and just wait for that thing to try and chow down. But make it... Oh no. I'm out of ammo already, but I did miss a lot of shots with that. Okay, I can at least tell the shotgun's working. Oh, wait, I think I found the blind spot. I think like the way I look at it is I don't want kids for selfish reasons, and if I'm making that choice, you know, then surely that's the more reasonable one, because my job is I look after other people's kids basically. I don't want to come home and then fuck it, because I was talking with one of Megan's pals, I say one of Megan's pals, a guy we know as well, and he was like, oh, I've just finished a 8-hour shift. He works in a gym, and he's like, oh, I've just finished the 8-hour shift and now I'm taking the kids swimming. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'd be like, And you know, and also, don't want to get into too much of it, but I don't think Megan could physically, you know, destroy her, you know. And also, I've already had the snip. Well, I was gonna say there's no going back, there literally is, but nah, I'm not going to that again. No one is touching my boss. Oh, you're fucking kidding me! I've ran out of ammo. I've just got a fucking pea shooter here, just shooting God in the side of the head. I'm gonna greet if this doesn't work. I do need to heal, so I'll take a wee bit of health kit. Right, and just keep shooting them in the side of the head. Here we go. But again, if you're a parent, you've got the most respect and the utmost respect for me, because I know it's fucking hard. I've got an arsehole of a dog who stresses me out enough. Yes, man, kick the fuck out of the god. Yes! Make sure it's dead.
Is that the end?
Oh, I'd love to live in the forest like a hermit. Oh, I love watching those videos with like... I love the... What was I going to say? Like the... videos of people living off the grid and living in the woods and shit like that. Aw. But I know I like my modern, you know, comforts way too much to do that. Very much in theory. Again, I really like Heather's performance here. Like, because she's a teenager. She would just break down and cry after all this traumatic shit just happened. You know, but saying that, I would break down and cry if a quarter or a tenth of this traumatic shit happened to me, you know? He's like, you partially paid parent of essence, so you've had your fix. Aye. I won't say who, but one of the trainees used to go to their actual parents and say, I wish Mikey was my dad, and I was like, no you don't, I'd be a shite dad, don't. And there we go, we killed God, we've ended the cult in Silent Hill, at least until next time. And I looked up, boys, the only ending you can get in your first playthrough is the normal ending, which is the good ending. There's two other endings, there's a bad ending and a joke ending. The bad ending, I think, is if you kill so many monsters and then make certain choices, like if you play it violently. If you know what I mean? Like if you play it like you're playing fucking John Wick. And another one is the joke ending, which you get this item, which I think is like the Sailor Moon sort of item, and if you kill so many enemies with that, you then can get an early... You can get an early way of doing, like, getting the dog ending.
You're still alive.
Oh god, Heather, what are you doing?
Oh. Just a joke.
Heather, what the fuck are you smoking? Why do you think that'd be funny?
Terrible taste. I'm sorry.
Like, haha, what a funny joke. What a funny prank.
You don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Oh yeah, because she's got dark hair, because there's a costume in Dead by Daylight, which is her when she's older, which is like she's wearing different colours, and she got a different colour hair, and I was like, I didn't know who it was. Should have popped her and said, aye. Man, Zombieland was good. Sequel was fucking shit. But I like it. That'd be like me going to Megan. Oh, Megan, I've pulled your wheels off. Oh, what a funny joke. Oh, your chair doesn't work anymore. Are the credits meant to be playing? Oh, no, there we go. So there we go, boys. That was Silent Hill 3. Oh, I'll be honest, it's neck and neck for Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 for me. I think gameplay-wise, this one was a bit better. Story-wise, oh, nothing. I don't think I'm going to play a game, at least for a very long time, that's going to get me the same way Silent Hill 2's story did. So I'll give it to Silent Hill 2, but it's a very close one. It's like a difference between like a... Yeah, that's what I love about it, is because most video games, bar the indie ones, are usually afraid. Like most horror games are, oh no, there's a spooky zombie, I need to escape, you know? While that one deals with all this mental shit, deals with like, you know, there's a lot of grey in there, you know? And I fucking love Silent Hill 2. Fucking adore the game. This was very, very good as well. I really enjoyed Silent Hill 3. Next up, we've got Silent Hill 4. But I'll take a little break from Silent Hill. But would I recommend Silent Hill 3? Absolutely. Especially, there's not been a bad game so far, seeing that I only have played 1, 2, and 3. We've got 4 next, which is not as beloved. And I think, honestly, as someone that's played most of them, I don't think there's an actively bad Silent Hill game. Don't get me wrong, there's ones like Homecoming, which aren't as good, but they're still a decent time, you know? Yeah, it's like the first 4 are all great, and then the rest of them are good, if you get what I mean. It's like when I've been playing the Resident Evil games on stream, I don't think there's a bad one in there. There's ones that are better, and there's ones that aren't as good. If you get what I mean. Like, they are good, okay. I don't think there's an actively bad one. But I enjoyed that. It was really, really good. Oh, I picked my controller up and I accidentally skipped that. Wait, 5-star? Wait, is that a 5-star rank? Right, anyway, let's have a look. So, let's get us to the top here. Action level easy, riddle level normal. Clear time 6 hours and 19 minutes and 28 seconds. Killed the Splitworm in 29 seconds. Missionary kill time 52 seconds. Leonard kill time 54 seconds. Memory of Alessa kill time 2 minutes and 11 seconds. The God kill time 3 minutes 17 seconds. Cleared it once. We saved 48 times, holy shit. Item number, we picked up 182 items. We killed 45 enemies by shooting. We killed 32 by fighting. Total damage 1,883. No, we have 1,283. Extra new games been added. Start from new game will begin a new game with extra features. I've got a flamethrower. Yes, man. Extra costumes added to the start screen. Happy birthday. Right, let's check what the extra costume is, just out of curiosity. Right, let's have a wee gander. So do we save here just to say we've finished it? There we go, Silent Hill 3 file. Let's have a wee gander. Let's have a gander what the extra costume is. What? Need to put a code in? Do I care that much? Silent Hill 3 costume codes. Let's have a look. Oh my god, there's so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the ones in the media outlet. Oh my god, there's like IGN shirts and shit like that. There's an IGN shirt, there's a Game Spy shirt, a Game Reactor shirt, a Game Informer, EGM, PSM, Play, fucking hell. We're putting on all these different codes. So, and then for most of them are t-shirts, so it'll be like Heather wearing a different t-shirt, you know, like kind of how you remember in Last of Us, Ellie had a bunch of costumes and they were all like just t-shirts. Then there's Transform costume, which I will show you boys, which is, let's have a look. Oh my god, dyslexia. Right, Princess Heart in the type in. This was like a Sailor Moon-esque outfit. I spelled princess right. No, I forgot a C. Shit. Ah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just get an image of it up. So, Silent Hill 3 costumes. There we go. And let's have a wee gander. Don't give me pictures of them. Give me pictures. I don't really. Oh, here we go. We got pictures, boysies. So, I'll show you the. We'll get the IGN one just out of like. What the fuck is that mascot? What the fuck? Right, well, I'm just gonna find where's the image. Just get a little bit of Vicky's artwork in there. This is the IGN shirt that Heather can wear. What is that mad sausage? What is that? Is this some kind of mascot I forgot about? Got a GameSpy one, which, remember GameSpy? Douglas and Boxers. And then I'm trying to find the other costume, which is... I'm going to find a gif of this one. I'm just trying to find a picture of the princess, not of costume. Princess Heart. Here we go. And open image. The WebP, please open. Before Jessica Chobot, there was the sausage. Is it a pickle? It might be a pickle. So this is the outfit that you can unlock, and that's how you get a joke ending. Is you get like this wand, and if you kill so many enemies with that wand, you get a joke ending. But aye, Silent Hill 3 was a really good time. I'd really recommend it. Fucking really good. It's up to the standards of Silent Hill 2, which is high praise. But here at MANLON Home Video, we always like to be looking to the future. So we've been playing quite risky games recently. You know, we've been playing, like, Silent Hill obviously has quite a lot of extreme content. Not as bad, and then we had like Alien Noir, which had, you know, a lot of murders, a lot of nudity and shit like that. But this one might actually be the one that I'm risking the most, because this game doesn't actually have a category in Twitch. I have seen other people playing it, but this is the one that I genuinely might get banned for. Let's take a little look, because MANLON Home Video, we're changing the open hours a little bit. We're going MANLON Home Video after hours. Let's take a wee look.
And now, coming soon to video cassette.
Hey, baby. My name's Larry. Larry Laffer? What's your sign?
From the demented mind of Al Lowe in cooperation with Replay Games, it's the original Leisure Suit Larry in the land of the lounge lizards. Reloaded.
We're going to remake the original Leisure Suit Larry. We're updating the graphics, the music, the user interface, and maybe even the humor. But we're keeping the design that made it one of the best-selling adventures in computer game history. We're just bringing it into the 21st century, onto PCs and tablets. And we want to do it without any pesky publishers telling us to dumb it down or to make it tamer so we can get it into Walmart. We want to give you what you've been asking for, a return to the one true Larry.
That's right, boys. This one goes out to all the people who say, "Oh, Mike, you don't play anything for your list." Well, we're digging into this with Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded, which is a remake of the first game. So, yeah, Leisure Suit Larry is, how do I say it? In the heyday of adventure games, you know, we had things like King's Quest, Police Quest, Secret Monk Island, LucasArts, and Sierra were doing amazingly. And Sierra decided, you know what we've not done? We've got pirate games, we've got horror games, we've got fantasy, we've got, you know, Polis. We've not got a sex comedy. Now, I will say, Leisure Suit Larry is not a porno. It's not a porno, but it is very much in that American Pie, Porky's, you know, that type of humour where it's that. So this one will be very. Oh, I'm going to have a wee oof sound so I can be like, oh, that didn't age well. I've got a horrible feeling this is going to be a very awkward stream, but we'll see. So, aye, boys, we're actually going to continue on today with watching some shite TV and all that. But for the sake of the VOD, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hope I'll catch you in the next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day, have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Cheers! Also, thanks for subscriptions, Spiffy, or Kieran. Feels weird calling you Spiffy. Anyways, catchies.